Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Freak, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And it's White missing. Well, Georgetown has been such a pillar of East Coast basketball for so long. Really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. A really rich tradition in men's basketball for the Hoyas. And they've been a competitive presence on the college basketball landscape going back to the 70s.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And for the Hoyas, they really are one of the defining members of their conference. Hard to think about hoops in the Washington, D.C. area without thinking about the Hoyas. The blue and gray they wear is really just iconic.
Hoyas on D. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Screen by Sanders. There's the pick. The pass to Matt. Dishes to White. Three-pointer. The shot is off. So Georgetown will take it the other way.
And, you know, the Hoyas only have one college tournament title in their history. They won it all in 1984 and then returned in 85 to the title game only to be upset by Villanova.
Here's Rozier. Outside, White looking to end the run. That is good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Now the Hoyas with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Freak. And it's Price with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And a wide open look for Freak. It's good from long range. Freak's got 9.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Price outside. Outside, Russell. Inside, here's Thomas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown, Joseph comes in for Hudson, and it's Wilson in for Trice. Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent, not only skilled but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Freak in at point guard. And it's Felix in its small forward. Now here's Freak, guarded by Odom. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Freak's got 15.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future. When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And the foul called on Freak. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Rozier. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Freak, he's in at the point. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard. The feed to Sanders. And stolen by Freak. Plays it in off the breakaway. Freak's got 17.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Freak. Here's Mack. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays. Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Louisville trails by 5. They double him with Freak. Harrell kicks to White. Takes the 3. And the shot is good. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Sanders. He's got 5. Here's Rozier. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Warren's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now, Freak. 21 points in the game. They set the screen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
You've got Russell. Payton is out there with Thomas. Then there's Price. And it's Hughes in at the small forward position. Price kicks to Russell. To the paint. Here's Hughes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
First personal foul. Shooting for the Cardinals.
Price is checked in for Freak. Louisville also making some changes. Max checked in for Thomas. Harrell comes in for Payton. And it's Rozier in for Russell. We've got 1:28 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Rozier. He kicks to Mack to take the lead. Can't get the layup.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
White, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Sanders comes in for Price. Here's Rozier. 1:05 left to play here in the second half. To the wing right side. Mack, the pass to Rozier. Louisville passing it around. They double in with Freak. Wide, a screen on Hudson. Here's Rozier. The offensive rebound. Here's Mack. Can't get it to fall. And he commits the intentional foul. Tries to save it, and so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Now it's a 7-point Hoyas lead.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rozier. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside, White. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Freak with it. To the inside. Outside for Randolph. So the Hoyas win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.